Hi everybody, on the bottom right corner, Kevin here. It has been a while, hasn't it? It has been a while. There's new support for S.P.E.C.T.R.A and Master Duel. It's kind of sad because TCG doesn't even have that yet. Maybe in the end of the month or something like that, right? I don't know what new packet is, but apparently it's coming in to paper TCG in the end of the month. But it's here in Master Duel now, so we get to test it around, especially with 3 Max C in this kind of format. So here's a working deck list, right? Remember, I have not really played Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time, or at least TCG in a while, so I really don't know what the matchups are, and my rank is pretty, like, I'm still like in gold, but I'm working my way up, gang. Don't worry, we basically only lose like once or twice because we don't draw Ray. But here's working deck list, right? But overall, I want to say these new support is just like a win more kind of card, they're not necessarily things that solve Sky-Striker's inherent problems, which, to be fair, most of Sky-Striker's problems isn't really, it's like not that big of a deal, to be honest. It's just like power creep overall. The only things that Sky-Striker has a hard time dealing with is like, big boss monsters, like doing damage with a big monster or something would be nice if they could have. Dealing with back row, especially face down cards, and the other one is just being able to board wipe. But then at the same time, board wipe kind of exists now through the this card, which I'll talk about later. And for now, here's deck list. 3 Cyanos. You know what Cyanos does. She basically can special summon Rosie O'Donnell, and then you can link climb up from there. You'll see in one of the games, the guy just quits because he realized, oh wait, I have Cyanos. You can normal summon her, and then start popping off, right? So 3 of her. 3 Max Cope, 3 Ash. The only reason why we play 3 Ash is to say no to Max C, right? That's basically it. And generically a good card. 3 Ray, 1 Rosie O'Donnell, 1 Rhoda. Now just doing Gog. Double Afterburners, 1 triple tax talent to search off the 3 thrust, 1 multi-roll. I know some people play 2, a lot of people probably play 2, but again, to me, you don't really need multi-roll to win. Games in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! End within like 3 to 4 turns, right? So to me, recycling your cards, it's nice, but it's not necessity, right? So there you go. Double call by, 1 Horny Drones, 3 Widow Anchor, 1 Shark Cannon, 3 Ganklet, 3 Linkage, 3 Imperm. Imperm is probably the best generic hand trap outside of Maxi, right? So there you go. Then extra deck, 3 Maxi. I mean, I have 3 Red Ray, double Blue Ray, double Green Ray. You can honestly probably take this down to 1 because now Camellia exists, but sometimes the extra poke does matter. 1 Kaina, 1 IP Masquerena, this can be whatever. 1 Zeke, 1 Azalea, 1 Camellia. The reason why 1 Azalea comes up now is because Cyanos is a light, right? So either 2 light or dark. There you go. Camellia, right? 1 Ngag 0 or Ngag 0, yep. 1 Azalea Temperance, and then 1 Surgical Striker or S.P.E.C.T.R.A. Again, this can probably be access code or whatever link for works out for you, but because of the climbing shenanigans, you can make a S.P.E.C.T.R.A pretty easily on your turn 1, depending on what you get. So there you go. There's deck list for now. Let's really quick look at some gameplay. That is kind of alright, right? You get to see what kind of the deck looks like in action. Here we go. Hello, we return. This is the first game of the new support. They decided to go second. We draw Max Cope, Rosie O'Donnell, the 1-up, Call By, and Gog, and Horny Drones. So we can pop off, or we can just play like, normal striker. It's up to you. So it's very strange, the new cards. I guess overall, it's kind of like bringing combo cards to like a control deck. It's really, I don't know. It's just weird, right? They max Copus, right? Now, the reason why I do Call By is, I don't know how to explain it, but maybe call it like intuition or like duelist sixth sense. But I felt I gotta get rid of their maxi and like be able to combo off, because I don't know, maybe it's just the striker sleeves or something, but it's just eerie feeling where I felt like it's a mirror match. Again, they also chose to go second. I don't know why, right? That's why I don't put sleeves on anything, so people don't know what I'm playing. You never know, because stuff like that will come up. I'm like, alright, I'll call by your maxi. I don't think I'll need my maxi during your turn. I don't think, maxi against striker is not that great, to be honest. Unless you're like me playing combo striker. Because yes, we could have easily horny drones and then only give them one draw, but then we only have max C to try to protect us. Not good. Right. So we draw Cyanos, and here's where I decided, you know, let's pop off. Why not? There we go. So we draw a Gag, Cyanos. Cyanos can special summon Rosie O'Donnell from grave if she's normal or special. Like Azalea Temperaments. Again, this would be way better going second because you can get value. You can banish the Cyanos to summon Rosie O'Donnell again, and this is how you make your S.P.E.C.T.R.A. Easy. Partially you get Nib because which is unfortunate because it has to be opponent activates a card or effect as chain link 2 or higher. I don't know why they did that. This card sucks. Don't play it. You just did it for the meme, right? So dumb. It should have just been like in general, right? I don't know why they put this restriction from chain link 2 or higher. I guess it's to protect your cards, but at the same time, like what? So I don't know. It was dumb. I don't know. Makes no sense. Maybe they didn't want to be generic, right? Like an Apollosa or something. Come on. So it is a mirror match. That's hilarious. You're gonna tribute to make Green Ray. Sure. We go Red Ray. Add back and Gag. Can't use it at the moment because they got Nib. Get rid of SP Little Knight. That's interesting. SP Little Knight. It's like a $100 card in TCG land. So multiple roll set. Alright. So if they do that, this play for some reason, then immediately what comes to mind is that it's probably like a Widow Anchor or something, right? Because if they did not have that, then they will probably go into Blu-ray or like, I guess, try to waste the Nib and the Red Ray into making like a Zeke or whatever, right? So they can go into Blu-ray to try to do the Shizuku Shuffle. But did that, immediately I'm like, okay, that's probably Widow Anchor. And then SP Little Knight can like banish whatever. But at the same time, it's an extra monster zone, and what do we have in the graveyard? That's why Rosie O'Donnell is so good in the mirror match. Sometimes they do stuff like this and don't think. And yeah, they're screwed. So maybe these two are hand traps, I don't know. We'll see. So we do this. We search for afterburners. We do this. Pop that. Pop the back row. And it is Widow Anchor. Rosie O'Donnell's can come out. They're in a ghost spell, so it is a hand trap, sure. Sure. Fine with me. Or Cyanos can still pop off, normal summon. And we do the same thing, they just wasted their ghost spell and they quit. Alright. So it wouldn't matter. If it was Ash, sure. The Ashes, now what? They're down to no cards, they didn't activate their Widow Anchor. And they don't have anything to really reset anyways, right? So, oh well. On to the next one. Hey, we returned. Ita selected going first, they're gonna go first. We did draw Cyanos and Max Cope. Actually, he's such a good card. Right, not playing Master Duel in a long time. Like, damn, this card just wins you games. 93%, it should be higher, it should be 100%. Every deck should play 3 Max C. No, my deck doesn't need Max C. Blow. Yeah, this does. Come on. I'm playing some Tengu format. They're just gonna pop off. I really don't know what they're doing. To be honest, I'm just thinking like, oh, it has an animation. That's probably important, right? So I improv that. They go in Baguska, good old Baguska, and then we basically win. They max C us. See, it's fair. They max C us, we max C them. That's how it works. Totally fair. Except our deck kind of doesn't really die to max C, so it's fine. Right? And do Ghost Sister Spooky Dog Word? That's new. Now you're saying, Kevin, why didn't you max C the Mac? Why? We only draw one card, right? Doesn't matter. Set. They got on the 3K. You know they have one, whatever that card is. Do this. We just ash them. GG. That was quick. That was too quick. We'll move on to a next game where I get absolutely booped. Hello, hello. We returned. So we're going second. And this is when I don't have Maxi as a cope, so you know, they're free to basically pop off. I'm like, alright, then they had an animation, they have cross out, GG. That's it. That's what I hate, like cards like that, like cross out and call by. Those cards should be banned. Every other hand trap is fine with me. Right? Because those cards like that, cross out and like call by, it just ruins that, you know, playing between each other, right? Because it gets rid of answers, or like it answers that, and I don't like that. Right? Yu-Gi-Oh is about interaction. It ruins that interaction. It says no, I'm gonna play solitaire or whatever. So you still kind of out this. You draw another Daglet. I send 2, so they can't respond with their quick effect, right? So we do that. Right. We go into Green Ray, because I'm thinking to myself, alright, maybe we try to bop this. We send... Excuse me, I have a sore throat. Very dry. Maybe we try to bop this. We send Rosie O'Donnell during damage step shenanigans, right? We make Zeke or whatever, banish this for a turn, and then hope for the best, right? I don't know. But unfortunately, you can do this. Right? We're gonna try to do that. You have to chain Little Anchor, which is why we held that in hand instead of like the Forbidden Droplet. So we do that at least. We get this through. Like, hey, at least we got 3 spells. Might as well go for the engage play instead. Go to Red Ray. Red Ray's gonna add back in Gag. Hopefully they don't got anything. Don't. And we search for Afterburners. And then we draw good. We draw Rosie O'Donnell. Weird circumstances again. Rosie. Camellia. So at least pop their pendulum, right? Maybe they get they're bad and then they'll draw like another scale. Zealous Temperance could get rid of that. Then we go to Blu-ray and search for Shark Cannon, and then just hope, right, with Baguska. Because that's what's great about Baguska. I mean, about Shark Cannon. So, like, you get rid of their boss monster. Fortunately, they had another one, so. Oh well. That sucks. Nice. We draw 2 for free. Pop off some more. Take control of it. Oh well. We tried. That's unfortunate, right? And there's no way for us to come back. Alright, on to our last one, I believe. Hello, we're back. We draw nothing. So they're gonna pop off. Plunder Patrol. Again, I have no idea what they do. We're still in gold, you know. But this is more a video about first impressions with the new cards, right? The new support. And again, alright. They're options. I don't think it solved anything for S.P.E.C.T.R.A, right? He's dealing with like big boss monsters and stuff like that. We do that, they're gonna chain max cope. Now it's the opportune time to do call by. And now you essentially break the board, right? Kevin, you should have chained Linkage to whatever other card you were doing. Yeah, I know. I misclicked. So, Zealous Temperance. Yeah, Little Anchor. No. Bad for 25. Why not? Blu-ray. Call it a day. What else do they possibly have, right? And they quit. And then, yeah, there you go. Maxi. Very good card. Maxi, very good card. Very great card. Maxi just makes, you know, bad decks, I guess, stay competitive, and then, you know, it is what it is. We'll talk about the deck a little bit more right now. Hello, bottom right corner, Kevin here, back again. So there you go, that's the deck in general. These cards, and they're just, they're alright. Will I prefer this over Normie Striker, which is this deck? I'll just show that too, might as well, because this is what I was playing before. so 3 Maxi if you want to net deck this too. Double Ogre, 3 Ash, double Ghost Bell, 3 Ray, 1 Rosie, 3 Upstart, 1 Rhoda. This should be 3 Engage, right? 2 Afterburners, 1 Talent, 3 Thrusts, 1 multiple roll, 1 Horny Drone, 3 Widow, 1 Shark Cannon, 2 Janklet, 3 Linkage, 3 Emperor. Fairly standard extra deck, right? Nothing super crazy because no new support, but that's pure striker. I mean, well, they're both pure striker, but this is like more control oriented striker versus I'll probably say this is like combo striker, right? Because you need to ditch cards and this special summon, blah 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 blah. It's kind of like the antithesis of what Sky Striker is, but so far I would say it basically elevates your ceiling, but then it lowers your floor significantly, right? Because there's less, I guess, interactive cards, like, you know, stuff like ogres or the ghost spells and other tech cards. You kind of have to make sure this somehow resolves, right? As you can see from my games, we managed to win a couple where basically this was like irrelevant. Carried hardcore carried with Maxi, which is what Striker basically wins through, right? The grind game and being able to out-resource your opponent. I just think Cyanos and cards like that are able to get more value through like stuff like, you know, Azalea Temperaments, where you can get rid of the boss monster, if you will. And Gag Zero is probably one of the better cards, right? As it can board wipe your entire opponent. And also remember that you can use Linkage to special summon it, because it does not say must first be link summoned or whatever, or must be link summoned. It does not say that, so that's an option too. Camellia, haven't had the opportunity to summon her at all, but again, the theory is there where you summon her, you send Engag on your first turn, be able to add it back with Red Ray. But with 3 Engage anyways, I think the odds of you not having Engage in your hand somehow is kind of like lower, right? I don't know, it's just weird. We need to test it some more, but so far, as you can see through some of the gameplay, it's okay. Doesn't really solve too many problems. It just lowers the floor significantly and then higher ceiling, right? Because yeah, you can go to S.P.E.C.T.R.A, but what does it do? Opponent does something, you're screwed, right? So it's more like if you activate Engag and you have this and the Ash, you can negate the Ash, right? It's kind of like that. I don't know what they're thinking. We probably shouldn't play this card. Play something else. I don't know. But yeah, this is just a early first impressions of the new support. Just look forward to more videos probably soon, right? As I go up and higher in the ladder, you'll see more meta relevant gameplay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. See you around, gang, 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 gang. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.